I joined Utiva Data School specifically because as a salesperson, we work a lot with data, numbers to be precise. And for me, I joined Utiva because I wanted to make sense of the data that I work with on a day-to-day basis as a sales manager.
Now, my experience with Utiva so far is even now when we have breakout session with the hackathon, right? We see people's ingenuity, their creativity comes out. And what really speaks to your intelligence is your dashboard. All right, I'm so particular about dashboards. I'm particular about your gesture as well when you're presenting to a team, to a board, to management. All right, to anyone. All right, optics matter a lot, and that's what I tell them, and that's what we see play out here.
In fact, I had a presentation just last week, and I was able to utilize some of the things I learned, particularly in Power BI, using slicers, making sense of the graphs to my superiors, and they were particularly impressed with, some of the results. So I see me implementing and even teaching some of my team members some of the things I've learned here in Utiva.
There's a critical lack of knowledge workers in the data space, and by that I mean that every company is going to become a data company at one point or the other. In the fourth industrial revolution, and by the way, the fourth industrial revolution is just around the corner. A few more years and we're there already. If not that we are there already. Every company is going to need to become a data company, and part of what Utiva has been doing around training people in data analytics, training people in data gathering, all of those various things that encompass the curriculum of the course here. Those are going to be critical for organizations that are looking to grow rapidly and that are looking to, increase their bottom line, basically capture more market share. I can honestly say that once a company doesn't take data analytics seriously, doesn't take the data revolution seriously, we can actually predict a straight correlation between that and decline in their profits and their bottom line. See what I did? A little data analytics doesn't hurt.
Joining Utiva, I've got to understand that data does not lie, actually, and data is the new oil. And they gave us insight into what data analytics is, and during the process of the training I was able to learn how to use SQL and Power BI, and I know how to use it. Anytime I see data around, I want to visualize my data using Microsoft Power BI.
And learning Power BI and SQL actually gives a simpler approach to doing bigger things. So you're able to work with big data in a simpler way. The whole idea of creating a model that you could just refresh and automatically generate your reports is actually fascinating and actually makes work simpler yet more effective. So when it comes to presenting your dashboard to management, making recommendations, and based on the fact that I'm in pharmaceutical sales and marketing, and we do a lot of analysis, and we've used the basic Excel, but I've realized it's not sufficient. Having to utilize the Power BI has given me more insight into how I can better make business decisions and possibly set up a commercial effectiveness department in my organization. Currently, we work with some CRM applications for customer relationship management. We also have our sales figures that come in periodically, and I realized it's a cumbersome process having to drill through the data from time to time, monthly, as your reports come in. So being able to have a model that will just automatically generate my reports would save a lot of time. I could utilize that time in other endeavors, get on the field, do my marketing research, work with my team, while I just have my model there ready to extract any data I input into the folder. So it's basically life made simpler.
looking to apply the skills I've learned with Utiva in my industry. Yeah, I intend actually to progress knowledge, to advance knowledge in the field of data science, data analytics, to add value to my current place of work, and of course to achieve bigger goals in the field in which I'm in.
I work in human resources. Data analytics is used for basically managing employees, straight from hiring to retaining employees and to finding out why they're leaving, so that we can keep retaining our top talent, and that would in turn give us a great return of investment, definitely, and improve business performance. So essentially that's what I do every day, try to make sense of people data and come up with insights for business leaders to make decisions. Data is the future, really, and I think that Utiva is positioning itself to be an enabler, to grow the kind of talents and the skills that is needed to crunch the data and make sense of the data that is available to us. So I think that Utiva is doing a very good job. Lately, Utiva has been harnessing the power of social media to let people know what data is about and what they are able to do, the enabling process that they've been able to deploy. And I think that I find that really very interesting. I know that lately Utiva is already talking about agile HR analytics for professionals, because data really spreads across. Data is not just technology, data is just a subset, and technology just helps us to harness the power of data. So I think Utiva is doing a great job when Utiva is positioning itself in the right way.